had the brakes and lit off the back tire. So a couple guys get out, they're going to pull a hand line. 2 other guys beat him to it, put the fire out with a PW. And then it's like, guys, who told you to pull a hand line?
Exactly.
Guess who's packing that 200-foot hand line?
Whoever took it off. Yeah.
They're shutting down both days.
That's when people don't know what they're doing.
We got a lot of that floating.
Do you? Well, I tend to bring everything I need because I never know what's there. But
Yeah, junk card. There's a little bit of everything here.
if you have plenty, then we'll just do this over and over again.
I'm sure he can find a bunch. He can find some.
And there's probably 2 gallons, maybe a little bit more in here. Okay. And who wants to be my arsonist?
The rescue boy. The rescue boy.
All right. Now stay back till I'm tell you done. All right.
You want me to go charge that line for you?
Nah, we'll be all right. Little diesel fuel.
I gotta do it when they light the car down.
Yeah, make sure that thing's gonna strike, but just keep it away from my gas.
I have a lighter in my
Just
pocket.
keep clicking it. There you go.
That's good.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, hit that. There you go. All right, now.
There you go, Archie.
Of course, good job.
You're a bad guy now, Clinton. Going to jail.
And of course, you've probably seen this kind of thing before. We put the diesel fuel in the gasoline to get it started because, believe it or not, spent motor oil is not really easy to start.
Throwing off gas too
We'll
much.
get this off to, I've gotten these as high as 1,000 degrees, but they generally run about 800 degrees. 900 degrees. So would you agree there's a good bit of heat there already? Yeah, is that fully involved? Pretty much. Now watch closely because this won't flip off. That's the can. Can you see what's happening?
Yeah.
I put enough on to bang it up, but not enough.
You can tell already.
So that's it. Now,
Hey Scott, you need some after up
here's the best part.
Cold
That
to the touch.
is cold. Cool, cold. Nothing in there. Now the side of the pan's hot. Okay, but the liquid is cool. So we cool that fuel, neutralize that fuel, no off-gassing, no fire. And this is a reaction I get every time. No, it really is. Because all of a sudden people don't quite understand what they saw. Now, doing a rag. Can you see how that's breaking up? Can you see how that's breaking apart? Okay. Good rag.
Probably has one in his pocket.
Ah, ain't prepared.
Oh yeah, this is
Boy Scout.
well,
It's
I
not
do
your first
this-
rodeo.
No. So
I'm
now,
sure it won't be his last.
no, I hope not. I'm going to add just a little bit more. What we've done is now neutralize this fuel. The foam that you see is primarily cosmetic. Some of the ingredients do cause that foaming, but we're not using that blanket. Okay, let's see, where's our flamethrower? Getting real close now. This is the best part. You could do this, what we just did, with a lot of products. But you can't do this. Okay? You're Mr. Arsonist. What's your name, Bob? Clinton. That's right, you did tell me.
trust you.
Get that ready
rescue
again.
boy.
Okay. Okay. We'll give it just a juke. Now hit that. Now watch very closely what happens. Now some of the gas, of course, you can see is burning. Some of it's being neutralized by the PyroCap that's in there. With foam, what would you expect to see?
Reignition completely because your
Okay.
blanket's broken.
Right. And now look, especially right here. See what's happening? That gassing is struggling to continue. And of course that gasoline's still working its way across what little's left.
Burning itself out.
It's trying very hard to survive right now. That's a really good example of it too. It doesn't always pulse quite that much. Okay? Alright, let's do it one more time. Clinton, you ready?
Yeah.
We'll do it over here. Okay, this again. People ask me, okay, what happens when you walk through it? Because there's thinking foam, right? Break the blanket. Okay, here's what happens when you walk through it. You stir it in with the PyroCap that's there. And guess what? It goes out more quickly because it's being acted upon by the PyroCap that's still in the pan. Make sense?
Yep.
Now you see it with your own eyes, and I get it all the time. It's a little hard to comprehend because we don't think in terms of a blanket, and that's what we've been taught ever since we started. We were taught, gotta have a blanket, gotta have a blanket. But yet we don't. We're mixing it with fuel, fuel's neutralized, off-gassing stops, we're done. Nothing in this pan will ever burn again. Today, tomorrow, next week, a month from now, this pan can be right here, and the rain won't matter, but it will not burn again.
I like it.
And we only use 3 squirts out of that PW.
Yeah, you saw how little I used, right?
Yeah, very little.
Right. We'll dry this off first. Alright, get it dried out a little bit, so I'll go like this. Hands getting hot.
You pair of gloves?
Just gotta hold it right. So there again, we're neutralizing that off-gassing. When it doesn't happen, we don't get fired.
That one's in booster tank.
Now the problem though, if you're going to use this as a preventative, if you wet something down, you'll notice the backside's not wet. So what'll happen if you're not careful, radiant heat will reach the backside, like through, if you're doing it on a house, through a window. So you can get radiant heat inside the house and it won't burn from the outside in, it'll burn from the inside out. So for exposures, this is great. But just keep in mind, the exposure is on the inside at that point, not on the outside.
Clint, you do your job. Lousy. Arson.
Yo, you must run with fire stealth.
Yeah, they couldn't burn last time we were there either. Up at the bonfire,
Yeah.
they were trying everything to burn.
The goofy guy catches his glove on fire.
Over there, I told you not to do that.
There you go.
That's not the way you should do that. I wasn't intending to do that.
Hey, it
That's
works.
how Forest Hill does it.
That's how I do it at my brother's house.
That's how the kid caught his glove on fire up there at the bonfire. He was over there dumping fuel on it. Wasn't, when he went to light it, and only was burning in the center. He took the can and threw gas on it and came back on his glove. His hand's on fire. He's pulling the glove off. I'm like, can I see instant replay? I missed the first shot.
Speaking of which, that reminds me. If you do have a victim in a car, hose them down with this right away. If they're in a car and the car's on fire, they will be thankful you did. It won't hurt them at all. We mentioned it, you know, washing hands with it and things like that. And it will stop them from getting hot. So just keep that in mind if you...
Jump in the car.
Yeah.
And test it out.
You won't love me for that.
There's a couple here. Like, which one would you want? We got about 500 more we can.
All right, who's our firefighters this time?
Don't you think it's a little early?
Yeah, but that's I don't need to do it. You guys know how to operate. I'm a pilot.
Because once you hit it, it's done. It'll never reignite.
Well, what I'd encourage you to do is kind of work your way across it slowly and play with it. Don't just go try to kill it right away. Watch what happens when you put like half of it out and see what happens when the fire tries to come back.
You'd use this shit on the bonfires,
Good.
you know?
You guys decide when you want to go to it, and then you just do what you need to do here. Okay, now the key to this is to be aggressive with it. Don't just stand back there and be listening. If you want to do something, then go ahead and do it. Just kind of like start on the one side and work around.
Remember, you put it totally out and then start back up. So we all can play.
Okay.
Alright.
But just stop right there. So now look how much good he did for all the more he used. What I encourage you to do for your tactics is consider going after this with your, like FDNY says, a hook and can game. Because till you get a hand line stretched, you may not kill a fire with a PW, but you'll slow it down. It is coming back there. Go ahead and hit it again there.
Bobby, hit it. Well, don't fall.
Hey, there's no
That's why I
work.
call the meat wagon up there.
Don't do a me.
Alright. So remember, don't kill it. Save it. Leave it. Come back up. In case we all want to.
We could do that. Somebody else want to grab the other can? You know the one.
Drive fighting?
Should still have some in this one yet.
Oh yeah, there's other decent much food. But get to the bottom of it.
Down bottom. Bottom, bottom. There you go. Alright. You're just about out.
Yeah, this is the full one.
Are you good? Whenever you're ready. Hey, it's up to you.
Okay, make it go quick. Make it quick. Get it down inside.
Go down the side.
Yeah, that's where most of the fuel is. Down inside the tire.
Whoa!
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Help you?
What?
Help you?
That was awesome.
So let
Doesn't-
it go for a while because right now the gas is burning, but not much else is burning.
Nah.
Not waking up.
Actually, that'll help it.
That glass doesn't match with the window, doesn't drop out. Keep
ready, boys.
Hit it.
He'll get it.
Hell, it like seen it.
Oh, fire nados.
Pin, not yank your pin. Come on, Bobby. Hit it.
I got it. Hit it.
Get it inside.
Inside.
Yeah, get in there. Move in.
Get it off. Hit the roof. Nope. How much do you have yet?
Not a whole lot. Yeah, open the doors up. Hold the rest of your water.
Open the door up, Dave.
Stop applying right now.
Hold
Open
it.
up.
Oh,
Open it up.
open the doors.
That one doesn't open up.
Let's go on the other side. Bob, right here. Dave, it's open.
Rub it around.
John. Where's it down?
Wow.
Down. Holy heck.
Come around here if you got, Bobby.
Yeah.
Hit the back seat. There you go. Hit the back seat real good.
Come around this side. Right, yeah, there's tires. Pull them out of there. Oh, maybe. Go ahead, pull the other one down too.
Let's go hit the other side up top.
Can't see it in the trunk. I got it. There was a fire in the trunk. The trunk? Yeah, it looks like it happened.
It's not in the trunk.
I don't know. Burning earlier. Look at that. I thought gas back in there. You threw gas in there. I caught it from the other side from starting.
It's not burning in the trunk.
It was.
Maybe it was just gas.
Air conditioning in there from the back.
Yeah.
Air conditioning from the back. That door don't open. I tried.
Just found that out.
Yeah, the air conditioning unit inside.